The paper you signed when you took this job.
I seem to recall something, but...
In that paper, there was a written for spy. Do you remember that, Hattie?
I'm sorry, sir, but I don't. See, I don't read.
Do you know what Washington does to spies, Hattie?
No?
They throw them in jail.
Oh.
Consider this a warning. Stop spying, or I will have Washington throw you in jail. Hattie, get back here.
He's going to put me in jail, he is.
Hattie.
Who's going to put you in jail?
Mr. Jones, he's accusing me of being a spy.
Mr. Jones? The Mr. Jones?
You've heard of me?
Yes, the one who told me all about you.
Oh no, are you a reporter?
No, I'm a tourist.
What are you doing here?
I'm visiting my son for the holiday.
Oh, well, good. Look, don't listen to anything the women have to say about me. They got it all wrong.
I say, sir, the woman who got it right. He's a bully, he is.
I am not.
Don't be ashamed of yourself. Picking on an old woman like me.
I didn't pick on
He
her.
was picking on me, sir. Right before I got here. She's not gonna help.
I didn't chase her over the hill.
Him, a full-grown man, chasing me, an old woman.
I didn't chase you.
And then scared me after this, my friend made me put me in jail.
I'm not going to put you in jail.
Alright, sir. Well, I'll be on my way now, but he says that.
Wait a minute.
Yes, Mr. Jones.
Where are you going?
Back to Wales.
To do what?
Thank you.
What for?
Slowly in your office.
Stay out of my office.
That's why I'm your officer.
I don't want you going to my office. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
All right. You may leave. These women are driving me crazy. Let me give you a piece of advice about the women of Lockerbie. Don't be fooled by the lace on their collars and the flowers on their teacups. They are not the sweet little ladies they appear to be. They're ferocious. They're tigers. And you know what they did? They called in reporters. The network. The American network. And that's not all. There are 200 women down there with them. 200 women with candles. They're trying to create international incident these people.
But I thought Lockerbie was already international.
Lockerbie? Hardly. The world has forgotten all about Lockerbie. They forgot about it 2 weeks after the crash. But if those women get back in the news, well, then it will be. And I'll never get out of here.
And you don't like it.
What's there to like? Lockerbie is the Siberia of the State Department. But you have to do your time in a place like these before you get the better assignments.
So, why are you doing it, if I might ask?
Meaning business of the clothes?
Yes.
I have orders from Washington. They want things wrapped up here quickly. Look, these people should just get over it. It's been 7 years. They sent the bishop to see me. They sent the mayor. Next they'll probably send a mother. The mothers are the worst. Coming in, clutching little baby pictures, little to me smiling with a mouth full of braces.
And what about fathers?
No, I have to deal with them too, but men are different. You can always read it with a man. They still don't show those pictures on their face. What do you have there?
My son's school picture from the 6th grade. Smiling. His mouth full of braces. Look.
Was your son on board?
Yes.
Oh. I didn't
His
know.
body was never found. He's still out here somewhere.
I'm sorry. What was his name?
Adam. Adam Alexander Livingston.
Yes, I seem to recall it.
And here is a picture from Little League. He hit a home run, the game was tied, and the bases were loaded.
Yeah.
Yeah. And here is the tickets from the Yankees game I took him to on his last birthday. I just found it in the pocket of this old coat. It's funny, I haven't worn this coat in years.
Well, hey, that's great. So your son was a Yankees fan? Fantastic team, the Yanks.
Yes. Mr. Jones, do you have children?
No. No, I don't. But a wife? Well, I had two, actually, but we never got around to having kids.
It may be hard for you to understand the loss that a parent feels.
They say there's nothing worse.
They're right. There it is. Do you see that note?
Yeah.
My wife is on the other side of difference, I guess. The women show it, and the men don't. And they show it more because we do. It's not fair, really, now that I think about it. Women have to do their crime, and also the crime for the men. When Adam died, I cut off the pain I had so I couldn't take it. But then, I didn't feel anything else either. But just now, I was roaming the hills and found his tickets from the Yankees game. I felt something for the first time in years.
You did, huh?
Yes, it's a piece of paper, a little piece of paper. Who would have thought that a piece of paper like this had that kind of power? George, those clothes aren't just clothes, they're not things, they have life. Just like this ticket. Please reconsider your decision and release the clothing to the board.
Look, I would like to release the code. Really, I would.
Over here.
Who is that?
The women.
The women? Okay, look, I will see you later. I've got to go.
Mr. Jones.
Oh, Miss Allison. Hello. Hello. Miss Allison, are you here in the middle of the night?
I could ask the same of you.
Well, yes, I suppose you could.
So, what are you doing here, Mr. Jones?
Just getting a bit of fresh air and yourself.
I'm looking for you.
Oh, look, I'm sorry, but I gotta go.
Mr. Jones.
I've got an appointment.
In the middle of the night?
Yes, as a matter of fact.
It's 2 o'clock in the morning.
Not in
Mr. Jones.
Washington, Miss Allison. So if you'll excuse me.
No, I won't.
I'm a busy man, Miss Allison.
And I'm a busy woman.
Certainly are. You're busy tonight, at any rate.
Why are you afraid of me?
I'm not afraid of you, Miss Allison.
Then why are you running away?
I'm not running away. I'm in a rush to get back to the warehouse. I've got a conference call at Washington, if you must know, to discuss the situation here.
What situation?
You know very well what situation.
There are many, Mr. Jones.
I'm talking about the circus going on down at the warehouse with the reporters and the women with the candles. Very well done, if I might add. But it won't work.
I didn't create that situation. You did.
I did nothing of the
Did you
sort.
think you could borrow the clothes and not tell
And
anyone
you turn
else?
to international incident, if that's what you
Will
mean.
you release the clothes at once?
I won't be bullied, Miss
I'm not
Allison.
bullying, Mr. Jones. I'm begging. Please, release the clothes. Don't burn them. The families need them. We need them.
Look, I would like to release the code. Maybe I would, but I can't. They're contaminated.
How can they be contaminated, Mr. Jones? They're 7 years old.
See, the feeling has been fact ever since the crash. They've never been washed.
We'll wash them.
I'm sorry, but I can't let you do that.
Make an exception.
I can make an exception.
Mr. Jones, you can always make an exception.
That's right. And the standard part of the laws for exceptions do. It says so in the regulations.
I thought you said you couldn't read, Patty.
I lied.
Look, the regulations don't apply here. This is a foreign policy matter. Every action must be weighed before considered criteria and justified.
Well, Mr. Jones, we have the perfect justification.
Oh, you do, huh?
Yes, we do.
And what's that?
Love.
Oh! Lady, I can't use love as a justification.
Why not?
Because love is not a good enough reason.
There is no better reason than love.
Look, excuse me for being blunt, but you are getting too caught up in your emotions to see the big picture. Try to consider my perspective for a moment. I have a responsibility here to reduce the trauma that has already come to this community.
The Scottish people are quite capable of looking out for our own welfare, Mr. Jones. We don't need you or the American government to do that for us.
This is why no one likes Americans, though. You think you know it's been for everyone.
The bomb was an attack on the American government, ladies. Look, you've known of your attitude before. Let me spell it out for you. The clothes are covered in blood from 270 people. And that's not all. There are guts on these clothes. Guts. Do you understand? These clothes are not a pretty sight. I can't let you see them. I cannot let anyone see them.
Mr. Jones, you seem to forget that we were here when the crash occurred. The things we have seen are worse than those clothes.
The things we've touched are worse too. Mr. Jones, I picked up body parts.
I did too. I found a woman's hand and a child's leg in my garden. I picked them up with my own 2 hands and I carried them down the floor. Everyone did.
You are very strong. I would not have been able to do that.
Sure you would have. You find the strength to do what you have to, Mr. Jones.